Here we go.
My Bruce Lee marathon continues with Red Dragon. This movie is very special to me because this is the very first Bruce Lee film I watched with my dad as a kid. I watched this before I watched Enter the Dragon. I had this in DVD or video. I had this in video, but my dad didn't like it, so got rid of it. But Red Dragon, I had fond memories of it. I enjoyed this film a lot. Is it better than Big Boss? They both had the element. I'm not sure. Until see Game. Technically, I've seen all the Bruce Lee films that he was involved in. Game of Death is a Bruce Lee film, but that's only partially completed. That doesn't count because it's heavily edited and used footage when Enter the Dragon, all the films. So Game of Death, although it's his final film, it's not fully completed. I will review Game of Death and Game of Death 2 as well at a later point on this channel. But technically, I've seen all the Bruce Lee films that he was in, that was made during his lifetime. And the Big Boss will be the last film that I haven't seen, that I've watched now with Bruce Lee with full involvement whilst he was alive. But Wearing a Dragon, very special because this is the very first Bruce Lee film I watched as a kid. I had no idea Bruce Lee was one before I watched this film. My dad was a massive Bruce Lee fan. He's a Bruce Lee fan, of course. And the wonders in the full world Bruce Lee in his mythology and martial arts, and came with this film. I think I watched it when I was 7 or 8 years old. This was the third Bruce Lee film he did, first lead role from after he did Big Boss. Then he did Fist of Fury, which I've seen. Then he did this and Enter the Dragon and partially filmed Game of Death. Red Dragon, not a Bruce Lee, has a western feel to it. Again, is it outside of this time set in Italy? I think whereas the other one was whereas Big Boss was set in Thailand. This set in Italy, Rome. Well, I think Bruce Lee, I'm not sure Bruce Lee is actually a relative of this family or he's hired by the uncle of the family. Basically, a niece and a nephew get harassed by gangsters, and a woman. I'll give the character's name to not explain the storyline. What's her name? Played by Nora Mayo. I think she played quite a few Bruce Lee films. She was also in Big Boss, and as well as Fist of Fury. She was a character called Chen, who and Uncle Wang are getting harassed by gangsters who want to take over the restaurant and do all the things with it. How they refused to abide by the demands. So excuse me. They seek help from back home in Hong Kong. So an uncle sends a martial artist by the name of Tang Long, played by Bruce Lee, to protect the restaurant from gangsters. And again, you don't really know much about him apart from he's a world-class martial artist with mysterious past. At first, the restaurant workers don't believe because they're training to karate. However, someone want to do kung fu until they see Bruce Lee's character skills. Then they'll ask to be trained by him. You see a lot of Bruce Lee get into fights with the gangsters. And soon the boss has had enough of losing fight after fight to Bruce Lee's superior skill set. So he hires a world-class martial artist who goes by the name of Colt, played by the infamous Chuck Norris, rest in peace Chuck Norris. And this film is known for the iconic Bruce Lee Chuck Norris fight scene at Coliseum. One of the best fight scenes of all time, up there with Neo, Agent Smith and Major Revolutions, Blade and obviously Nomak. I think best fight scenes in history is up there. Rocky and Ivan Drago, Rocky and Apollo Creed. Adonis Creed and what's the Jennifer Major's character? And Creed, their fights is iconic. I wish I did a sequel with him. I wish I did more films. I wish Bruce Lee, well, sadly he died soon after this film was made, and did more films together. He was a great power couple in terms of do films together. Maybe do a buddy cop film with their buddies, not enemies, or more fight scenes together. Their fight choreography is just diamond level, 10 out of 10, better than Sex level. It's one of the best fights of all time. Oh, I love it. The film alone is what I was watching that fight scene alone. You just can't get a better fight scene than Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee. It just impact. It just hits you hard. Anyways, Mere Dragon. I'm not sure. Do I like him? All the Bruce Lee films I think are good though. None of the Bruce Lee films are all classics. So that's the thing. Enter Dragon is that's my iconic, but it is his best. How we watch it, and maybe I might say yes, but I'm gonna watch Enter Dragon late in the month. But after this, I will watch Game of Death. Watch Game of Death for the first time. Then I'll do Fist of Fury, Enter Dragon, and I'll finish with Game of Death 2. But Enter Dragon, 4.5 stars out of 5. One of the best martial arts films of all time. Up there with the classics. I love this film. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. And if you haven't seen this film, what you're waiting for, give this film a watch. Adios amigos. Bye now.
Stay here. I'll be back.